Welcome back to Fight Club on British Eurosport, the K1 World Max from the Yoyogi Stadium, Tokyo. Well, we've got a terrific bout coming up for you now. Making a debut at the K1 Max, Duane Parr, superb fighter. Muay Thai is the discipline, probably known more for his antics in the Super League, but his opponent from the USA, the current K1 World Max USA champion, well, actually not current, the 2002 USA champion. And what a formidable force on the World Max circuit. Ludwig winning 4 of 6 since his debut. His only losses have come against World Max champion Albert Kraus and the 2003 champ Masato. So if you're going to go down, those are the guys that will do it. So how will this go? The new kid on the block, Duane Parr. Now, we've seen Duane Parr from Australia on the Super League programs that we've been showing. And incidentally, I should mention that on May the 22nd, which is this coming Saturday, we've got a 3-hour action-packed live show from Winterthur, Switzerland, the Super League. And these two men will be appearing. But more of that later on. This is the action now. Duane Parr in the blue corner. Duane Ludwig of the States in the red. Duane Parr, very wily character. And going to work straight away, up to mischief. Relaxed Muay Thai style. I mean, this is one for all the MT fans out there. Well, a relaxed start to it all. And Duane Ludwig looking very calm about the proceedings. Duane Parr doing all the work here, and that's enough work for tonight, because a great right hand went straight through and connected with Ludwig. Well, there was no mistaking that delivery. Tough customer, Ludwig, but to take a count so early on. Well, was that antics, or was it a good shot? Duane Parr, K1 Max newcomer. Had some great fights. Shane Chapman had a victory over. Come across the likes of Mike Zambidis and Kamal El Amrani. What a great, tough fighter El Amrani is. So Duane Parr, not a great extensive K1 CV, but certainly as far as his pedigree goes in Super League, impeccable. So what an upset, really, because Ludwig, an ex-USA K1 World Max champion, and really getting a great reputation on the World Max circuit. Well, he took a count, and the slow-mo will reveal it all. Look at that thundering right hand. Over the top of the eye. straight across the left temple. And that'll do it. Credit to Ludwig that he made the recovery, and what a recovery he made, because he got straight back up and went back to work. Incredible. But I would imagine that John Wayne Parr, buoyed with confidence. I've said this before, and at the risk of being monotonous, I figure that maybe John Wayne Parr's father, like our own Pele Reid's father, called his boy after a hero of his. Oh, my goodness. And another right hand got through. And a look of frustration and anger more than anything on the look of Ludwig. That was crisp, it was fast. Tough customer, Ludwig, not to be written off. And as I said, he'll want to try and make that ground back. The left leg of John Wayne Parr, always poised, always ready to put a front kick in, just to off-foot the opponent, or kick. So a trickle of blood now on the left eye of Ludwig. He's taken two cracking shots. And remarkable that John Wayne Parr hasn't been excited enough with this success to let loose and unload. He's kept it tight, kept it together, and that's a credit to, well, his fighting skill. So we've had two knockdowns in each round, the first and the second. John Wayne Parr, the giver, and Duane Ludwig, the receiver. So just over a minute now to go of this second, scheduled for 3. And that is very, very off-putting, that left leg of John Wayne Parr. I know myself that when you're confronted with a fighter that works that left leg in that way, mind you, Ludwig deciding now that there's not a lot to lose, so stepping up the pressure. But my goodness, it's another knockdown. And a look of sheer disbelief from Duane Ludwig. And I sense there's a look of surprise on the look of John Wayne Parr. What a cracking, cracking punch. And really, Ludwig is leaving himself just way open for these punches. John Wayne Parr, bang on target. So precise. Well, here is a young man making an incredible debut here in Japan. And it's almost as if Duane Ludwig has underestimated this young man from Australia. Well, of course, MT fans in the UK know what Parr is capable of, and look at that, straight on the button. Oh, that was hardcore. Oh, short, straight, right hand. That was radically rough and tumbleless. So the third and final round, this, the K1 World Max, the Yoyogi Stadium, Tokyo. The K1 Max, where the lighter weight divisions, under 70 kilograms, get to clash. John Wayne Parr of Australia making his K1 Max debut with the blue gloves. Duane Ludwig of the USA in the red. Ludwig, 3 knockdowns I've counted. Tough customer, Ludwig, and I don't suspect, with that look of frustration on his face just in between the rounds, that he's going to let this lie. He's just not able to find an answer for the style of John Wayne Parr. Having said that, he gave him a good boxing around the ears then. I counted 3 good connections, left, right, and a left again. But really, Parr has done enough. And there was a possibility of a left hook there. Parr's jaw was wide open. You could have got Eurostar through that. But not enough power. Missed opportunity from Ludwig. And it looks very much to me as if Ludwig has suffered from what is euphemistically referred to as an off night. Mind you, this is one place that you don't want that to happen. The K1 Arena, arguably the loneliest island in the world. No trainer, no second chance, just you and the man in front of you. And you know what the man in front of you is trying to do. Well, John Wayne Parr, Duane Ludwig will be appearing on our Super League special this Saturday, May the 22nd. It's live from Winterthur in Switzerland. They're all on the bill. Albert Kraus is in the house. He's on the bill tonight. Malapet Sitprapom. It's a veritable cornucopia of the best in the world of MT and kickboxing. Oh, well, this is furious now. They realise it's the end, and they're really throwing pigskin. And a credit to John Wayne Parr to really put this much effort into the last seconds of this, the third, because he's done enough throughout the fight to win. Ludwig, frustration written all across his face. And John Wayne Parr realises that it's a no-brainer for the judges. Well, what a fantastic debut. What a fantastic fight. And really, Ludwig took his eye off the ball. Took his eye off the ball and paid the price. Hey, some consolation. It's no mean thing to be taken out by someone of the name of John Wayne. But credit to Ludwig, tough cookie. Took an awful lot of great connections and managed to come back. And look at this man going about his work. John Wayne Parr. Well, the formality of the decision. Well, here's a statistic that's just come to mind. Duane Ludwig took a victory against Melvin Murray, a Canadian fighter that's just fought in the UK, had a title bout, a WKA title bout, over 10 rounds, I believe it was, with one of our great fighters at this weight, Marty Cox Jr. Marty Cox Jr., I was ringside there to see it. What a great bill. We had Michael McDonald of Canada, but fights out of the USA, versus Gary Turner. Gary Turner drew a terrific fight that was, but Melvin Murray